I'm here on the outskirts of Epping Forest for a little micro adventure. Left the office a couple of hours ago, headed straight up here basically, got the train to Ponder's End. Now I'm pretty much in the forest, so gonna do a bit of a micro adventure before heading back for somewhere to sleep. Now, I might normally think about wild camping in a place like this, but I found something much better, so stay tuned and you'll be able to see that for yourself. Anyway, it's the end of June, so we've got a lot of light. Just trying to make the most of it really. Got to head back into the office tomorrow, so see you later. Thank you very much for watching my micro adventure film. I hope you enjoyed it. It's still very early days in this YouTube channel. This is my first video here. So if you liked it, show your support by giving a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel as well. I will be bringing out more adventure films just like this, so stay tuned and you'll be able to see those soon. So before I talk a little bit more about the adventure in detail, it's worth mentioning what this channel is going to be about. I'm going to be bringing out exclusively micro adventure films. Now that could be a variety of things, from walking, hiking, swimming, pack rafting, wild camping, whatever it is, you name it. I'm going to be bringing out films similar to this on this channel. The only thing I'm not going to be doing on here, which is something I'm very passionate about, is bike packing or cycling, because I have a separate channel for that. If you'd like to check out that channel, it's a little bit more established than this. I've been doing it for quite a while. Just click the link up there on the card and you can check that out now. Any support you can give me on either of these channels is hugely appreciated. So I actually work in central London, but I don't live anywhere near London. I'm actually based up in Yorkshire. But I do come down typically a couple of days a week, and I end up staying sometimes just to make it a little bit easier. As opposed to staying in a hotel and just wasting an evening, I thought I'd make the most of it, seeing as the weather was so good. So I headed up to Epping Forest for the night. So what I did, I got an overground train from London Liverpool Street up to Ponder's End. It was a couple of mile walk from Ponder's End up to the forest, but it was glorious weather. By the time I got to the forest, we still had a good few hours of light. So I basically did a 12-13 mile walking loop through the forest to try and see as much as I could. I did have to pick up the pace a little bit. I didn't want to get back too late to the campsite where I was staying, so I was pretty tired by the end of it, but it's definitely doable on a long night. And if you wanted to go into the night, I did a little bit with the head torch, as you've seen, then again you can probably do more than that. I was staying in a campsite, a Lee Valley campsite in Edmonton. I've actually stayed there before on a bikepacking trip, but I went in March and it was absolutely miserable. If you do want to see that film, just click that link. I'll include a link there and you can watch it. But it's a really exciting campsite because it's got a load of cabins, camping pods, I think they're called cocoons on the website. But you basically can pick and choose. So it was really, really useful for me. It meant I didn't have to stay in a tent or bivy bag in the forest. I actually had electricity. There were a couple of single beds in there as well, and there's a shower block. So it just made my night a little bit more enjoyable. You can check in late, even though it does say on the website that they close at 8 p.m. If you just let them know, they end up leaving a key in a secret place for you, like they did for me. So you can pretty much, if you're on foot, come at any time, which is a good thing to know. I'll include links to the campsite in the description so you can check it out for yourself if you'd like to. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed that film and I can't wait to bring out more adventure films just like this. So please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and any questions or comments, leave them in the comments box. I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Cheers.